You're watching our daily news. Starting the program are the headlines.
State President Trương Tấn Sang meets former Malaysian Prime Minister. Vietnam-Netherlands boosts energy cooperation. Seminar promotes gender equality. Northern Central Region seeks investors.
On September the 30th, State President Trương Tấn Sang met with former Malaysian Prime Minister Mahathir Muhammad as part of his state-level visit to the country.
Former Prime Minister Mahathir Muhammad spoke highly of Sang's choice of Malaysia as one of the first nations to visit after he took office. The two sides noted with pleasure the fruitful development in the relationship between Vietnam and Malaysia and agreed on the need for the two countries to expand and deepen their relationship in the interests of their people and for peace, stability, cooperation and development in the region and the world. On the same day, President Sang made a fact-finding tour to Quality Hero Factory, where a number of Vietnamese workers are working. The Vietnamese state leader concluded the Malaysia visit later the same day.
Vietnam and the Netherlands are expected to further their energy cooperation after a series of agreements were signed during Vietnamese Prime Minister Nguyễn Dũng visit from September the 27th to October the 1st.
At the Vietnam-Netherlands Energy Forum in The Hague on September 29th, the two sides discussed advanced energy technologies, green energy, the effective and economic use of energy, and a mechanism for bilateral cooperation in the field of energy. Dutch Deputy Prime Minister Maxime Verhagen affirmed that the Dutch government will support cooperation between businesses of the two countries in the field of energy. Prime Minister Dũng said Vietnam's total energy demand for commercial purposes is forecast to increase by over 7% each year in the 2010-2025 period. To meet the energy demand for the country's economic development and ensure national energy security, the Vietnamese government is taking measures to diversify energy sources, giving priority to renewable energy, liquefied natural gas, and atomic energy, he added. On the occasion, Petro-Vietnam and the Netherlands Royal Dutch Shell Group inked a memorandum of understanding on energy cooperation, along with a cooperative agreement on oil and gas cooperation. Petro-Vietnam also signed a letter of intent on cooperation in training, scientific research, and technological transfer with companies and organizations which join the Automobile Engineering Training Institute program. The same day, Prime Minister Dũng met with Queen Beatrix, who praised Vietnam's socio-economic achievements, especially its fulfillment of Millennium Goals set by the United Nations.
A delegation from the party's Central Committee's Commission for Popularisation and Education, led by its head Đinh Thế Huynh, is on a 4-day working visit to Laos from September the 29th. Huynh paid a courtesy visit to Laos Vice State President Bunyang Volachit, who expressed his wish that the two sides will coordinate in disseminating the two countries' achievements and the Vietnam-Laos special relations. He added that the two sides should strengthen cooperation and experience exchange in party-building work. Earlier, the Vietnamese delegation held talks with the Laos Party's Commission for Propaganda and Training, during which the two sides signed a cooperative agreement for the 2011-2015 period. Vietnam will assist the Laos Commission in training personnel and building a website for its magazine. Flood in the Mekong Delta has killed 8 people, including 4 in An Giang, 1 in Đồng Tháp, 2 children in Long An, and 1 drowned in Cần Thơ.
An Giang is hardest hit, with nearly 3,500 houses flooded and 3,500 hectares of rice destroyed. 100 kilometers of road are inundated, while more than 100 families are still in high-risk areas. Đồng Tháp province also suffers from the flood, with 700 hectares of rice and nearly 70 kilometers of rural roads deep underwater, while 324 houses in Cần Thơ have been submerged.
A seminar on accelerating the implementation of the National Strategy on Gender Equality during the 2011-2020 period took place in Hanoi on September the 29th. The seminar aims to improve the legal framework on gender equality and enhance state managerial capacity in this field. The national strategy specifies measures to ensure equal opportunities and capacity for women to participate in and benefit from activities in all areas of politics, economics, social affairs, and control by 2020. The strategy focuses on a number of specific objectives, including raising the proportion of women in party committees at all levels during the 2015-2020 tenure to 20% and 1/4 of under 45 women in rural areas receiving vocational and technical skill training, while reducing the gap between women and men in terms of the amount of time spent on housework to 2 times by 2015. Delegates at the seminar also discussed difficulties and challenges and proposed a number of measures for the implementation of the strategy. Also on September the 29th, the Bình Sơn Refinery and Petrochemical Company, the operator of the Dung Quất Oil Refinery, signed a credit contract worth $32 million with the Quảng Ngãi branch of the Vietnam Foreign Trade Joint Stock Commercial Bank.
The contract was reached in the central province of Quảng Ngãi, where the refinery is located, with the arrangement of the Petro-Vietnam Finance Joint Stock Corporation. The loan will be used for the implementation of a $45 million project on adding crude oil pumps and 2 crude oil tanks in the refinery. Once completed, the project will help to ensure stable operation of the refinery and meet part of demands for energy of the market.
The North Central region's potential infrastructure, energy and support industry, as well as human resources, will be highlighted at the conference on October the 17th in Vinh City, Nghệ An Province. Organized by the Ministry of Planning and Investment in collaboration with 6 northern central provinces, the conference is expected to attract some 700 delegates, including both domestic and foreign businesses. Head of the Foreign Investment Agency Đỗ Doãn Hoàng said the region is strong in many areas, including Hà Tĩnh Province, which is known as a steel industry center in Southeast Asia. Last month, we organized a conference with the participation of 15 embassies and 40 foreign enterprises. They discussed and studied potentials, strengths, and other issues relating to the projects in the region, which offer opportunities for investors to come. By September 2011, FDI flow to the northern central provinces reached $90.9 billion, with 243 projects, accounting for 10% of the country's total projects, a modest number compared to the region's potential. Therefore, boosting investment activities to effectively exploit potentials and advantages of each province is of top priorities of local authorities. And finally, the German Film Festival opened in Hue City, the central province of Thừa Thiên Huế, on September the 29th, offering viewers opportunities to enjoy the newest and most successful German films during the recent years. The event starts with a screening of Girth, a gentle and touching love story with a lot of beautiful shots. The festival, organized by the Goethe Institute, features 6 films, including Welcome to Germany, Pope John, Autumn Gold, and November Child. All screenings are free. Invitation tickets are available at the Thừa Thiên Huế Cultural and Information Center and Liễu Quán Buddhist Cultural Center. And that's the end of our Vnews broadcast today. Thanks for watching and have a nice weekend.